Stock D2.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, drivers, straight is
Red for
closed.
Palazzo.
Straight is closed. Jason, Aaron, Steven, Brian,
15 seconds to the start of the
Nick,
race.
Todd, Greg, Wade, Frank, No Spoon. Okay. So good. Close. Walk it up. You can pull up a bit. Okay, drivers, marshals, watch your area of the track on the race. Here we go. Turn marshals ready. Drivers ready. Everybody on the tone. Nice and easy, everybody. B2. Get started in this one. Jason Martin leading the way. Aaron in second. Brian third. Steven, Greg, Todd. So our leaders on the straightaway right now, Jason and Aaron. And Brian with them now, he's right there. Through the chicane. And here they are again on the straightaway. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's going here. Then there's a bit of a gap. Todd, fourth. Greg, Wade. Wade gets up in front of Todd. Oh, minor mistake from Wade. He loses those spots. So big gap from our top three to Todd running fourth.
Hey, John. Yeah, so I'll pick them up and drop them off.
3 minutes left.
Two down drivers, three to go. This race at the front really hasn't budged. We've got Jason, Aaron, and Brian. Here they come down the straight right now. 1, 2, 3. And this way it rolls in. Oh, minor mistake from Aaron. Pushes out wide off a wall, and Brian moves up into second. Where's that? Oh, yeah, I'll save Frank. Thank you. Waiting, Frank. There is a B1, or sorry, a B-made trophy for first place. Jason looking to put a 1 on the board here, but he had a bad run in the first made. Brian had a 3 earlier, now maybe a 2 here. We'll see with a minute 45 to go. Great race between Jason, Brian, and Aaron. And then there's 4 seconds back to Todd in fourth. No Spoon, Greg, Steven, Wade, Frank. Super running order with the top three are way out front. 1:20 to go. Brian's starting to put a little pressure here on Jason. Through the chicane they go. Jason that white, red, and gray. Brian the all red. Jason from Kamloops. Brian from Seattle.
1 minute left.
Todd hanging in there in fourth, but just can't get any closer. 4 seconds back from Aaron.
$2 on Aaron right now. Sometimes it's good to be third.
30 seconds to go. Great race at the front. It's been this way for the entire 4.5 minutes. Jason, Brian, and Aaron. Here they come down the straightaway. 1, 2, 3. Seconds. They're going to do a lap here. Here we go. Final lap. Oh! For real. JT for $2. That was a 500 to 1 shot.
Greg Gavin done. Wayne Mall done.
So Aaron's going to take the win there. Sometimes it's best to be third in that situation.
Jason Martin done. All drivers have finished.
Okay. So that puts Aaron to the top of the B board with a 2 and a 1. Brian sitting second with a 3 and a 3. He's going to need a win and to hope Aaron doesn't do that well. Okay.
The race is completed.
324 speed. Put their cars on track. This is our Chaos Hockey Sport C Stock Meet 2.
I didn't quite see what happened. Jason made a mistake. He's get stuck.
Dan Lester.
Is this the last lap?
Danny Buck. Corky Scales. Nick Bantetti. 2 minutes to the start. Mihai Bucharest.
I thought I was out of time, but I got that last lap.
Eddie Dinton.
So is that all automatic, like all AI? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, he's manually doing it to try and cover races.
Just to train it on the cars, or
Well, it's good. It's good for like.
Okay, agree to check in. Thank you. We're good for that.
Just like tight valves that we have.
Marshall's making their way out. Oh,
oh, okay, yep.
okay, Marshall's look good. Okay, driver straight is closed. Set the grid. Wayne to the pole position, please. Mihai second. Corky third. Luke fourth. Dan fifth. Edmund 6, Dan 7, Tommy 8, Eddie 9,
1 minute to the start of the race.
10. All right, we had Wayne with a win and Mihai with a second, Corby a third. That was round 1. Let's see what happens here. Round 2, Marshall's looking good. All right, Marshall's eyes on the track on your area, please, and drivers, everybody on the tone. Top four, a great start. The other half, not as great. So we've got now.
Hey, Greg, can you try to go there or to that green line on the view?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Mihai to the front. Down the straight, new leader. Mihai in a multicolored pink white. Oh, he makes those things. Manages to hold the lead though. Wayne, that white car right on his rear bumper down the straight. 1, 2, 3. Mihai, Wayne, Corey, and Luke. Oh, straight away, straight away. Go low, sweeper. Okay, it's clear.
4 minutes left.
Ryan, can you jump on tech here?
All right, drivers 130 in. So Mihai out front. He's got a comfortable 1 second lead over Wayne. Through the chicane section on the left side of the track and down the straightaway, that's the leader, that white car in the pink cab area. Wayne all white car behind him. I look forward to when Wayne starts running in color again in the old days. Third spot is Danny. He's in the black and pink, but he is now 2.5 seconds back in the lead battle. Luke in 4.3 seconds behind Danny. Corky in 5th right behind Luke. And we got Tommy, Edmund, Nick, Eddie, and Dan.
Can you bring them back? There's 2 rolls down there.
Makes heat up here at the front. We've got the leaders working super tight field. So first and second down the straight, super tight now between Lehigh and Wayne. They're in league of their own here right now. Third is now Luke, but he's 7 seconds behind the leaders. So somehow more damage, but leaders on the left side coming down the straightaway right now. They're going to come up behind you, Eddie. One more, Eddie.
2 minutes left.
Good job, Eddie. Leaders coming up on Nick now. Behind me, half straight lead over Wayne. 145 left. Big leader, oh my goodness. That was lucky. The guys hurt the team on that one. Thank you. So 1:15 to go. Lehigh holding like a 1-turn lead here over Wayne. Maybe half a turn down. Half a second to lead. There's a huge gap. Absolutely. In third, Corky 4th, Tommy, Edmund, Nick. Things will get pretty interesting. Lehigh can hang on for this. 45 seconds to go. Third here, Luke would be 4th overall, a tight match with Courtney for 3rd. Oh, Lehigh a little rough, and Wayne sneaks past on the outside, 30 seconds to go. As the winner of the first round, if Wayne holds on here in the remaining 15 seconds, he will have the Chaos Hobby Sport TC Stock title.
Like going, I need to not have
To begin his final lap. So the leader is coming up on you, Eddie, if he gets there. Thank you. Lehigh push, and he's trying. Wayne's going to stay safe, and he's going to take the win here. Nice run.
Corky scales done.
Good effort, Lehigh.
Lehigh Ridgeway done. Betty Dinton done. Tommy Dam done.
All right, race 25.
All drivers are finished.
Younger 112 stock, C2.
Race is completed.
No, those are all ours.
I really liked it when I come and they're already pre-taped.
Yeah, I was stuck to it because the tape was gone.
And no, but other people that are doing your jobs there, sometimes it gets too hectic for them, and I think they just let it get out of control.
This is kind
But it's
of
like
a
as soon as there's one, it's like it should just get put up.
This is kind of a lower priority thing because everyone does it online now.
Sean Wears.
I'm up in 27.
Yeah, same as me. So just saucy tires or whatever, and then
Jason Morgan from Cameron.
yeah.
Did you see what happened? jumped into the green stuff where the blue the belt came up.
Oh, correct.
So that was but should we pull up that green part and put it on
A big one?
It just went right from under it went down on his hip.
Brian, do you have a second? Are you busy?
1 minute to start the race.
Look for a check from, no way, we're good. All right, drivers, group come up, please.
Oh, yeah.
25 seconds to start the
Check with
race.
him on your way and see what the hell happened exactly. I don't know.
Okay, let's set the grid, please. Jay, you're gonna be starting first. Tiny, second. Paul, third.
30 seconds to start
Brian,
the race.
fourth. Sean, fifth. Corey, sixth. Jack, seventh. Chris, you'll be eighth. Then Joe and Jay.
People that bump, should we remove them from
No,
the race?
it F's the whole thing up. You can't do that.
Okay.
I discovered that hard way.
Okay. Should we say 5 foot back?
Just attention to our spectators. The cars are very fast and can leave the track. So we want everyone back at least 5 feet. Yes, thank you. Corners ready. Drivers ready. We're going racing. Sound of the tone.
Janet, Jack, I would move those kids for this race. Yeah.
Danny, you want to move those kids just a bit further back or standing?
Mom's way over there. So,
Mom, are you selling tickets still? You got person. All right, 30 seconds into this one. Our leader Jay in the blue, white, and orange. Paul Younger in second. He's the yellow and purple. They're on the straightaway together across the line. Tiny in the Tom Younger inspired paint job in third, only a corner behind them. Top three. So it's blue, yellow, and purple, and then white, red, and blue. They're on the straightaway together as they cross the line. That's your top three. Sean Zwier's in the four. He's in the dark blue coming up behind Rob, so he's only a couple corners back. First through third, only 1.2 seconds between all of them. Our leader coming up with some traffic, if you see him, the blue, white, and orange letting him through, the white, yellow, and purple trying to catch him. That's second. So Jay leading, Paul in second as they come on the straight. I've got Tiny now in the Tom Younger paint job in third on the straightaway. That's your top three. Sean in fourth. Tight battle for seventh between Corey and Chris. Corey in the purple. Chris in the green and blue, only 2 corners separating them at the moment. But the battle is for the lead between Jay and Paul and Sean. Again, Jay driving the blue, white with orange stripe. Paul right on his bumper in the purple and yellow. That's the battle. They're coming up behind Chris. Our leader gets into some traffic. Paul gets around onto the straightaway. Paul now in the lead. White, yellow, and purple. Jay right on his bumper. Third place, Sean, 5 seconds back now. So that battle for the lead is the one to watch as they come on the straightaway. Paul clips, Jay takes it back as they come up to some lap traffic. 5:30 remaining. Second place, Paul coming up behind Jack and Brian now. Jay's lead 1.5 seconds ahead of Paul at the moment. We'll see what it is this lap. Paul crosses the line, 1.8. Sean back, 6.5 seconds. Tiny, 2 seconds back from that. Brian, 6 seconds back to Tiny. And a big gap to Corey, Jack, Chris, and Jay. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Jay Porter, you might have a body tuck on the back left or back right. Checking in with our leader. Jay still leading, the blue, white, and orange. There's a car upside down in the chicane. Good, safe checkup, Jay. Paul in second, 3 seconds back now, so Jay with some breathing room. Tiny in third, 9 seconds back to Paul. All the other cars spread out by multiple seconds on the clock. Jay, our leader, with a small tap as Paul comes across the line. Paul almost 5 seconds back now to Jay. Lots of traffic ahead of Jay, our leader. Blue, white, and orange, please let him through. And second place, Paul in the purple and yellow. Here he comes. 3:40 remaining. Our leader gets around third now, so our leader, only car still on the same lap as our leader is Paul. Sean only 1 second back from Tiny now for third. Sean in the dark blue, only a corner back from Tiny, a 1 second gap there on the clock. Chris, you're in a battle with Jack. Only 1.5 seconds separates you and Jack. Our leader coming through traffic though. Leader behind Jack next. And Paul making his way through. So Paul is in second in that white, yellow, and purple, coming up behind a whole bunch of traffic on the straightaway. I'm coming to race. Yeah. I'm in 27. Not 26. I bumped, yeah. 2:30 remaining. Jay still our leader. Paul in second. So Jay around all that traffic. Paul behind 3 cars though. Second place, white, yellow, and blue. White, yellow, and purple, sorry. Please let him through. Paul now 2.3 seconds back. Sean in a battle with Tiny though. Sean only 2/10 behind Tiny here. So that is the dark blue car chasing the red, white, and blue. They're in a battle for third.
2 minutes left.
Mom, I could use a drink, please. Oh, no, don't go then. No. Soon, very soon. 1:40 remaining. Jay still leading, 3-second lead ahead of Paul. Sean 14 seconds back in third. Now Tiny 2 seconds back of Sean. No other close races on the track at the moment. Our leaders just trying to stay clean, get around lap traffic. Thank you, Jay, for pulling over for Jay. It must be a team, I think. Jay squared. So Sean in third, Tiny only 3.2 seconds back from Sean, but Paul 2.5 seconds back from Jay. Car upside down in the Schumacher switchback. Oh, that turns out bad for Tiny. Well, Ryan Ball quite far back for that, but Sean now with some breathing room. .40 seconds remaining. Paul now only 1.2 seconds back from Jay. We see Jay enter the straightaway now and Paul on the straightaway now, so less than a full straightaway separating them, 20 seconds to go. clock has expired. When you cross, you will be finished. Jay, you were caught. Jack, Tiny, all finished. Our leader, Jay, Paul, Tiny, Brian, Jack, Jay,
Paul Yandel done.
Corey,
Corey Howe done.
Sean, and Chris. Race is finished. Jay wins that. Paul second. Sean third.
Chris Bowman done. The race is completed.
Up next, we're looking for Nick, Avery, Greg, Brian, Daryl, Matt, Ryan, Aaron, and Blaine.
Pretty good to dodging traffic. Holy shit.
All right, everyone, I just want to make everyone aware there's only 1 hour and 15 minutes left of ticket sales for our raffle. Then we are cutting the time off at 12:30. Only 1 hour, 15 minutes remain for ticket sales.
No, I bumped.
Okay, everyone looks ready to me. We're going to grid them up. Nick Fantetti on the 1, Avery on the 2, Greg on the 3, Brian 4, Daryl 5, Brian Ashmore the 4, then Daryl the 5. Brian and Daryl, so yeah. After Daryl, it's going to be Matt, then Ryan, Aaron, and Blaine.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals look good to me. Corners ready. Drivers ready. Let's have a clean first corner. Everyone, we're going racing. The sound of the tone. Nick Fantetti and Avery leading us around. Greg in the 3, Daryl the 4, Ryan up to the 5, Blaine the 6. Daryl upside down. That's unfortunate. That was 4th. Nick still leading. Avery close behind. Greg in the 3. Some breathing room back to Ryan. But Ryan defending from Blaine, and Brian right behind as well, looking for his opportunity. Battle is at the front. Nick crosses the line. Avery behind, only 0.3 of a second. They draw it less than 2 seconds back to Greg. But Brian is defending half a second back Blaine and another half a second back Brian. Daryl and Matt also in a battle there. They're only 0.9 separated. This is a long race. Still 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Fast lap of this one held by Avery in the 2 spot at 12.1. Nick just slightly slower, 12.1. Greg at 12.2. Blaine 12.3. Ryan 12.4. Avery less than a second behind Nick for the lead. So that battle between the white and blue, followed by the white, pink, and black. That's the battle. Avery looking for a hole as Nick taps. They get around the back markers. Through the chicane, Avery taking it. Nick gets it back as they come onto the straightaway. Greg closing in as these two battle at the front. Nick still has it. Avery looking for a hole. They're together. He's separated by less than 0.2 of a second. Greg less than a second back from them. Brian tight race, only 3/10 separating those two. So they are on the straightaway now. It's the gray and purple followed by the dark blue and white. Those two in a battle. Aaron not far behind, he's less than a second. So those three cars also having a good race. Front. Daryl gets around, Aaron gets around, and Brian ends up at the back of that pack now. But Nick and Avery, the ones to watch as they're coming up on some traffic into the infield. Five, 10 to go, drivers. It's tight at the front, Avery and Nick. Avery all over Nick's back bumper. Nick trying to separate himself, just can't find any extra space. Got it. 50. I got 50 from Martin, Mom. Mom, I got 50 from Martin. Oh, our leader into the wall. Avery now leading. Yeah, he knows he's in the next one with me. Yeah. So Avery now our leader, 2 seconds back is Greg now into the second. Nick 1.5 back from Greg. So Avery with a comfortable lead now, the white, pink, and black. Greg in the gray is number 2. Nick 2 corners back in the 3. Ryan in the 4, only a corner back from Nick. $3.50 remaining in this one. Dallin, are we back to back or what?
I don't think so.
No, 27 and 29. It's close.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Jerry, do you want to finish calling this one so I can get ready? So Avery, our leader, Greg 3.5 back, Nick 3 seconds back. No other close races on the track. Thank you, Jerry.
You heard him, 3 minutes left. Avery's got 25 laps right now at fast lap time, 12.4. Greg 25, 12.9 for a fast lap. Nick at 12.9. Ryan 13.4. Daryl 12.8. Matt 13.8. Aaron 14.7. Brian at 14.6. Blaine at 13.9. Still Avery up front, followed by Greg, Nick, Ryan, Daryl, Matt, Aaron, Brian, and Blaine. Two minutes left on the clock.
2 minutes left.
We got Avery coming up on you, Ryan, when you're clear.
When you just check.
Same 3 minutes, thank you.
You might have to write your name. 7.
One minute left, no time. Avery's getting close to you, Nick, so just beware. Nick? Corner? Everyone, 9 seconds left. Done, Avery.
Ryan Patterson done. Matt Sladdish done. Greg Gavlin done. All drivers are finished. Daryl Jones done. The race is completed. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Craig Roberts. Jared Heath. Corky Scales.
This is garbage?
Yeah.
Carter Vetter.
I'm just gonna let them do
Dan Stanley.
stop them at the far end.
Dan Lester. Brian Modine. Tom Mason. Wayne Mock.
I am, yeah. I'll hop out there. I'll use that. My grandfather. No, it'll be fine.
Okay, everyone's checked in.
1 minute to the start of the race.
One more lap if you want. Track's still open. Track's open. Track's open.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, straightaway is closed, drivers. Group them up there. Straightaway's closed. Alright, listen up everyone. Before we start the grading
30
process
seconds
here,
to the start of the race.
we are going to do a 1 minute musical piece for Thomas. Not really musical, I guess, but Tom was a big Pink Floyd guy. Yeah, I couldn't play that one. I gotta mute the stream so we don't kick off YouTube. Sorry if you're in the back room. But please listen to this 1 minute piece before we get started with the race next.
All right, let's line them up here, guys. A2 main, 2 of 3. 8 minutes of fun. Our last guy out there is Blake. He's just going to line up. So our order is Dallin, Corgi, Jared, Craig, Todd, Carter, Wade, Blake, Brian, and Dan. Are we happy? Okay. Do we have a marshal in the bottom corner by the chicane there? Okay.
Got 2 there.
Okay. Okay, corner marshals ready. Drivers ready. You're all going on the sound of the tone. Nice and clean through the carousel into the chicane. Dallin's leading him out on the straightaway. Here he comes. Followed real close by Corgi, Jared, Craig, Todd, Carter, Wade, Ryan, Blake, and Dan. Same order as you started. 30 seconds in. Here we go. Nice pass on the inside by Craig there. Craig's up to 3rd place now. Nice pass on Jared there. Everybody's tightly bunched. Half second, 3/10. That's it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 are nice and close. Some lap times. We got 11.727 by Dallin. 11.728 for Corgi, 11.91 for Brian, 12.14 for Wade, 12.28 for Blake, 6:45 remaining, and it's 8-2 of 3. Tom Mueller, 12 scale stop, A-main.
Brad my speed up.
6:15 to go, still down out front. Corgi 17/10 back. Dallin stretching out a bit. He's got 3.5 tenths out on Corgi. Craig, you're 1.2 behind Corgi. Jared, 0.7. Todd, 0.25. Carter, 1.8. Brian, 0.29. Blake, 2.3. Dan, 0.53. And Wade, 2.2. Wade's crashed up the middle, really cost him. He's got a lot of work to catch up, but he's got 5.5 minutes to do it. Still, Dallin coming down straight in the lead. 0.35 seconds is the gap from first to second. Every other gap out there is between 1 and half a second. 5 minutes to go. You see that bright green car coming up on you, that's your leader. 4:45 remaining. Dallin stretched out a little bit. He's got a 1 second lead over Corgi. Craig 1.2 behind Corgi. Todd, you close it in to 0.46. Bit of a lead change there now. Craig's in second. Corgi drops all the way down to 8. Bright green car coming into the sweeper now. CRC on the side. That's your number 2, Craig Roberts. Four minutes to go, halfway there. Second to third right now is the tightest race out there. 0.32 between Todd and Craig. That's his orange car and the blue, pink, and silver car coming through the chicane right now. That's 2 and 3. Here we go down the straight, 2 and 3. Dow's got all kinds of clean track ahead of him for a couple of minutes at least. 3:25 to go. It is second of 3. 12 scale stop. Aaron, I have one charged. Here's your leader into the carousel in the center. And 2 and 3 coming through the carousel now. Here we go through the chicane, 2 and 3. That's a 1/10 of a second between 2 and 3 coming down the straightaway now. Down stretched out now at almost 4 seconds. The other tight race out there right now is for 5th place. That's Brian chasing down Carter. 2/10 between them. And Jared has come within 1.25 of Todd. 2, 3, 4 is getting tight. Here's 2 and 3 now into the center of the racetrack. That orange car and the blue, pink, and silver now going to the chicane down by the spectators. 2:20 to go. Down just holding on here. 4.6 second lead. Driving all by himself. Coming up on Blake. Still, 2 and 3 is the tight race out there. They are nose to tail on every turn. 2 minutes to go. Here's 2 and 3, that orange car with the CRC and blue, pink, and silver coming through on the straightaway right now. Who's going to touch first? $1:35 to go. Back down from 2 and 3, 3/10 of a second. 1:20 to go. Very different lines to the sweep for both drivers, and yet they still land up exactly on top of each other. Coming up on 1:05 to go. It's still Dallin, Craig, Todd, Jared, Brian, Carter, Blake, Wade, Dan, and Courtney, who is out. 44 seconds to go. 40 seconds. Almost a lead change for 2 and 3 there, but Craig hanging on and lets him go. All right. Thrill the chase. Here comes 2 and 3 down the straightaway. Craig's got 25 seconds to see if he can get back in front of Todd. Down stretched out in a 7.2 second lead here coming into the center of the racetrack. That bright green car. Here's 2 and 3. That's blue, pink, and silver, followed by the orange CRC car just coming on the straightaway right now with 5 seconds to go. Brian, you're done? Carter, you're done? Wade? Blake? Everybody done. Good race, guys.
All drivers are finished. Jared, you've done. The race is completed.
Next up is Orca front-wheel drive A2 main. That's John, Frank, Greg, Aaron, Chris, Gert, Dan, Tiny, John, Albert, and Darren.
You're welcome. I got it.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Kurt's fourth. Greg Portalasso. Greg Gavin. Dan Cuglietta. Teddy Welsh. Matt Renee. Aaron Medlock. Darren Neal.
Okay. Euro jump. You want to do this again?
Race.
What's up there, Frank? Oh, gotcha. Everyone is checked in. John's gonna bow out of this one. We can set the grid. Frank, you're gonna be starting first now. Everyone's just gonna move up a spot here. It's all the same order. We can all fit on the street together. So Frank, you're on the pole position. Greg, second. Aaron, third. Chris, fourth. Gert, fifth. Dan, sixth. Tiny, seventh. John, eighth. Albert, ninth. And Darren, 10th. Marshall. Is there a marshal in front of the driver's tent? Down? Okay, we're good. Alright, drivers, 10 cars out there. It's going to be busy. Trying my best to help the leaders out. In the first one, Frank had the win. Okay, Greg had a second, Chris a third. Okay, here we go. Marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Everybody on the toe. Go nice clean start, please. So Frank makes an air rate on the second turn, which changes everything out. Greg goes to the front. Frank recovers in second. Gert moves up into third and fourth. Chris fifth. Frank does not like that one. Did that on the first lap. Settling there, Frank. You got 4 minutes.
4 minutes left.
So our leader is Greg in the all gray on the straight right now. He's coming up behind Tiny. Frank is 2.7 back. That's not that far back. Third is Gert, 1.3 behind Frank. Cool. Greg dodges a bullet there. Thank you. So Greg working through some traffic, all gray car. Thanks, guys. And then the light blue, looks like Greg's gray car running second, light blue. Got 2.4. So Frank making up ground on Greg right now. Third place, Gert. 2.2 back from Greg, or from Frank, I should say. Dan in the 4, Chris in the 5.
Kind of a fun clock, but
Yeah. Yeah.
It looked a little slow.
Halfway, 2:30.
oh, Frank made a mistake.
Stay careful. That gives Greg a little more breathing room. So Greg was the clear track through the chicane. Frank now 6 seconds back. Gert hanging in there in third. Gert now you're only 1.1 behind Frank. Chris in fourth. He moved up 1 second back of Gert. And Dan in a fifth spot, but it's a bigger gap there. 5 seconds back to him. Albert, actually Aaron and Albert now. Tiny, John, and Darren. Everyone's doing really well letting the top 2 or 3 cars get by, which is great. Our leader, Greg, on the straight right now, all gray, tons of room for him. Frank is second, he's just coming down the straight now. Check the gap, it's 5 seconds. Oh, he gets a little lucky there in turn 1. Chris is up into third. Actually, Chris is not that far behind Frank now, really just half the straight. Chris, you're 2 seconds back from Frank. Gert drops to 4th. Dan's still in 5th. Albert, Aaron, Tiny, John, Darren. Final minute in race 29 coming up next. CRC GT12B2. We all ready to go.
Yeah, really fast. Yeah. Well, I can do a lot of it. Right?
You think so?
But I'm not going to push so that.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Remember, we have to give out the heat.
Go straight. Go wide on the street. Go wide up. Okay, we are clear.
Yeah, you'll have to have those two forgives ready as well.
5 minutes for route ticket sales.
Yeah. I'll announce that at the warming up.
10 seconds left, drivers.
How much do you think would be a good amount that we brought in for
Could be $200, could be $2,000. That
Hey, Chris, you are done. When you hear your name, you'll be finished. Solid run there from Greg. No mistakes. Takes the win.
Dan Juliana done.
That
Jen Welch done.
ties him at the top of the board with Frank. 2 and a 1 each. And Chris is sitting third overall with 2 threes. Greg ahead of Frank just by a piece. Okay, race 29.
The race is completed.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
45 minutes remain for raffle ticket sales. 45 minutes till the cutoff.
Brody Bernard. Jerry Bernard. Rob Bantetti.
All 4 everywhere.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Yeah, I did clean the inside of the chassis.
Where's John?
No, don't worry.
Hey, what's happening, John?
Matthew Katie.
Who, John? He didn't want to start that one. You guys abused him too much in the first one. So yeah, you and Greg have the same total points, but he's at ranked ahead because his run was a little faster.
He's what?
He's ranked ahead of you because his run was a little faster than yours. But you have the same number of points. So basically, whichever one of you two beats each other in the last one, I think you have to basically.
Looking for a check from Phil. This is race 29, CRC GT12 B2 main.
One minute to the start of the race.
Oh, okay.
Phil Katie.
Okay, that's fine. He broke that on his own car too early. Oh.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got everybody checked. Let's close down the straight and set the grid. Jerry will be starting first. Gert second, Rob third, Phil fourth.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, right, Gert, I'm sorry. I keep, yeah. Okay, Rob second, Phil third, Brody fourth, Matthew fifth. All right, marshals, we someone down that end for marshalling. We probably only need one in the triangle if you guys want to split up. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Turn marshals ready. Drivers ready. Everybody on the toe. Yeah, there should be. But there's only 5 here, so we can easier to marshal. And then it's a super start, so we can handle that area. Alright, it is Rob Ventetti up front. Jerry has a bad luck in the first B, otherwise he may have bumped into an A. See if we can get Rob here. We are on race 29. Out of 51. So we're past halfway. Not even lunchtime yet. We're sticking pretty close to that event timetable we posted. We're within 5 minutes of it. We're trying to accelerate a little bit. We need a little time for drawing the raffle kits for those live draws. You got a body issue there, Jerry. Just don't. Yeah. Just be careful this week. That's probably what's the worst. So Rob, Jerry, Brody, Phil, and Matthew is your order. So there is a trophy here. Right now, Rob had a second last time and he's running first here. Put him at the top of the list at the moment. Phil had a third last time, he's running fourth here. That would be second overall. Probably come down to the third run. About 4 minutes left. Leader is the all yellow. Oh, he gets on up there. Quickly marshaled. And straight away with Rob. Two 30 down drivers, 3:30 to go.
Left.
There we passed halfway. It's still Rob up front. Jerry, Brody, Phil, Matthew. Race number 30 should be in tech or finished. That's the CRC GT12 A2.
What is this called?
2 minutes left.
GT12.
Is it 25.5?
It's, I want to say it's 21.5, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 21.5. But it's only, I think, like a 1S battery, not a 2S.
And rubber tires.
Yeah.
Okay, 1:30 to go. Jerry, Rob, Brody, Phil. Phil moves up there on that slap up in the third, but he's 13 seconds back from Rob. Jerry's keeping the lead here with a minute 10 to go. The top two on the straight, first and second. So first place down the straight. Oh, a little mistake for Jerry. Here comes Rob. He moves back in front. So the yellow car and the white car battling for the lead at the moment with 40 seconds to go. Third place is Brody. Brody in the darker of the two green cars. And he's a lap behind the anyway. So 1 and 2 very close here. 20 seconds left. Oh, Jerry looking inside. 5 seconds to go. They're going to do one more lap. Okay, we cross the line. Your race will be over.
Brody Bernard done.
Will Rob hang on here one more time? Good try. Good try. We finished. Rob takes the win. Jerry will take second. Brody, Phil, and Matthew. That is a race. Time for the next one. A2. GT12 by CRC. A2 out now. Okay, everyone's checked except for Dallin. Easy on those warm-up laps, drivers.
Dallin's 10-4.
Alright, I've got everybody checked. Marshall's, let's see here. Should have 5 marshals right now. I probably could use one volunteer. Got Matthew down here with Weeds and All-Stars, so we're good here. 2 in the middle, that's good. I've got
1 minute to the start
Do I have
of the
someone
race.
down the far end?
You got 2 in the middle here.
Yeah, Rob and Phil, when do you guys go to the end instead of where you are? That should be good, I think. Alright, drivers, let's close this straight and set the grid. Dallin, you can line up in first. Craig second. Brian third. Jared fourth. Avery fifth. Ryan sixth. Dan and Gert. Alright, drivers. In the first round, we had Dallin taking the win, Craig second, and Jared third. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Everybody on the tone. Alright, looks like Brian has moved up into second. Craig goes to third, that's Jared behind him. Third. Oh. Avery in the mix there, trying to move up, gets from third as well. So Dallin, Brian, Craig, Jared. some pressure on our leader down on green car, followed by that bright red. One or two tiny gap back to Craig in the bright orange. Jared right behind him, and Avery and white, the red stripe. Trouble for Jared. And that leaves three at the front here. You're gonna have first and second, actually first only, coming up on you now.
10 minutes left.
Can't even let me come over here and make a throw down.
And now Bert, you got second there, thanks Gary, awesome job. Well done.
If you watch Brady and Gary, bottling stuff, they're both doing this, lean it back. Oh. Because they're both marshalling the same spot.
Same manner as
3:15 down, 2:45 to go, same order, down. Actually, sorry, Craig up into second, Brian third. That's been a small change there, so Brian, you got second on you and third on you now. You? A little closer between Craig and Brian. Gallon just had made no mistakes on the front. Avery in the 4. Jared, Ryan, and Gert.
2 minutes left.
They're going spaced out a little bit right now. $31 coming up next. That will be our Neil Johnson Scale Spec B2 main. Should be in or finished tech by now.
yeah. Let's just take round 3 off.
Do you have a song from Neil?
Yeah.
You want to pause tonight or are you going to pass out?
No, I'm definitely not caught tonight. Sorry, dude. I'm going to bed at like 8 o'clock.
Final minute, drivers. Gallon, Craig, Brian. Oh, save for Brian there. Avery moved to third. And down remain flawless up front. Craig just can't reel him in. It's only 1.4 seconds. It feels like much more than that. It's hard to reel him down. Jared in 5, Ryan and Gert. So if it finishes this way, Dallin will secure the championship in GT12 by CRC. Craig will be sitting in second overall, and Jared will be sitting third. But there's another main to come, so second place is still up in the air. Dallin's got to survive another lap or half lap here anyway. Okay, we cross you done. Down you are done.
Brooks Ward done. Craig Roberts done. Avery Ware done. Ryan Modine done.
That is
Dan Lester done. Jared Hood done.
Grace.
All drivers are finished.
So congrats, Dallin. That's 2-0 for you. Well done. Race 31 on track.
Throws it off. I noticed that. The guys that I knew behind.
I hope for the rest of my races late, I have 2 broken cars.
Oh, geez. Bolts are broken? That sucks.
No worries.
Well, how many races did you do today? 3 or
3, I think.
2 minutes to start the race. Jay Porter.
The premium gear came
Paul
off.
Lester.
Bummer.
Corey Howe. Thomas Gibson.
you know, old age isn't for pussies.
Amen, dude. Amen. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Feeling it. It seems hard to catch up to people in that class, though. Like,
It is. Especially you make a couple of mistakes like I did, you're like,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's similar to regular 12 scale in a way. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I've got everybody checked. Set. No, I've got everybody checked. I have everybody checked. All right, drivers, let's close the straight. Let's close the straight and set the grid. Marshall should be out in position. Chris, you're going to be
5
first.
seconds to the start of the race.
Brody, second. Corey, third. Dominic, fourth. Thomas, fifth.
30 seconds to the start of
James,
the race.
sixth. And Mark, seventh. Okay, we got our drivers, we got our grid, we got our marshals. Is someone marshalling at the end? Okay, there he is. There we go. Marshall's ready, driver's ready, everybody on the toe. Get that nice clean start, please, here. Woo!
Don't put that
Now
on.
go wide to the sweeper, drivers. Go wide to the sweeper. We got a stuck car. Go wide sweeper. Go wide sweeper still. Marshall on track.